Diary of a Philandra, Episode 1. Ade's Affair with a Married Woman. Ade is our main character here. Right from when he was young, he was always loved by his peers. Ade had the best result and he was handsome. I think that got to him a little bit. And yes, he decided to play around. Fast forward to when Ade has grown up, he's already a chartered accountant. Ade has a squad that consists of Mayowa and Bayo, both males too. They will do everything together. They eat together, they drink together, they flirt with women together, and so on and so forth. To the extent that all of them are the same, like their girlfriends are friends. So Bayo and Mayowa were the first people to find their girlfriend. Their girlfriend was the one that introduced their friend to Ade. That was how Ade came about his girlfriend. On this fateful day, they've partied, they've danced, they've drank, they've done everything together. So Ade told his friends to drive him to his girlfriend's house. Let's call his girlfriend BC. Ade told his friends to drive him to BC's house, then take his car back with them, which they all agreed was a fun idea since they all took Ade's car out. They dropped both Ade and BC at BC's house, and Ade and BC went inside to at least have a nice time. As they were having a nice time, at the middle of the night, there was a sudden knock on BC's door. Ade was confused. Who would be looking for BC by this time of the night? BC looked panicked. She immediately jumped up as soon as she heard the voice at the door. Ade was like, what is going on? So BC told him that please, you need to go. My husband is back. Ade was like, eh? Your husband? You didn't tell me you have an husband. BC said, well, you didn't ask about my husband. So she immediately pushed Ade into the bedroom. Luckily for Ade, the bedroom and the room was separate. So BC opened the door for her husband. They exchanged pleasantries. She hugged him, greeted him, and did all sorts of things before leading him into the room. While she led him into the room, she didn't lock the main door, so Ade can use that opportunity to escape. Ade came out of BC's house with his clothes in his hands and boxers. He was only able to complete his outfit, like put on his outfit in a rush when he got out of BC's house. Now, note that this time around, everywhere was dry. There was no cars moving, no bus, nothing, nothing. And Ade has already told his friend to drive his own car back to the house. To drive his own car back to the house. So at this point, Ade was stranded around 4 a.m. with nowhere to go. Ade was stranded with nowhere to go in the city of Ibadan. The only thing he could think of was to get on his foot and start trekking from the particular junction to his house. According to Ade, this journey was so long, so tiring. There was no bus, only him trekking in the middle of the night or the early hours, like you might want to call it. And they trekked for a very long while. He could not even get a place to buy water to drink. After about 2 hours, Ade finally got home. and narrated his ordeal to his friends, they could not help but laugh out loud. Apparently, Bisi didn't even tell her own friends that she was married because her husband was always away on trips. But imagine her husband has caught Ade right there in the house. What would have happened? Now, nobody is going to say Bisi cheated on Ade or anything because Bisi was not Ade's only girlfriend. Ade was just someone who was a womanizer. Or like the title of this book says, Ade was a philanderer to the core and he just wanted to have fun. Hmm. Imagine BC finding out. Imagine BC's husband finding out that someone was in there with his wife or catching Ade in the act. What will he have done? This is the first episode I am dropping concerning Diary of a Philanderer. If you love it, say you love it in the comment section. And I also want to hear your response. If you were BC's husband and you caught your wife with another man right in your house and in your matrimonial room, what will you do? That's all for Diary of a Philanderer. Episode 2 will be out soon. Bye.